coffee, but today is a creative day. Into Evans, today has been a very sluggish day, just waking up maybe an hour ago, just chilling, having some coffee, talking to the fam, seeing what's going on, and emailing over information for my friend to help them out, and a video of a certain escapades of a raccoon. Long story. But today, you know, I've got some of my energy back, so today is going to be a nice day of, well, doing TikTok videos. And this is a nice one, you know. I started doing these TikTok videos, I would say, around about back in March. And it started off just random IRL talks and scenarios of what's going on in my life. But then it developed into more of a sense of, now it's gone from IRL stuff, it's now fan related stuff, being Doctor Who, and with my character of the Master. And this is my own creation of the Master, my own version of the Master, because there's so many Masters out there, which is canon. So this is my own version of what the Master is like. It has got all the necessities and the homages of Masters of the past, but this is my own version set in the future. Whereabouts in the future, however, who knows. But a couple of months with that got me into a wonderful fam known as the TARDIS fam, which is just a ragtag team of us doing Doctor Who characters, which are all, majority of them are all created. These are all fan created versions that we have done, in the exception of our friend Katie, whom is the 13th Doctor cosplay, in which she does a fantastic job and honestly should be given credit and love because she's freaking awesome. So I'm gonna get ready, but I'm gonna explain how I go about my day with doing Doctor Who. This one is not gonna be like an overall talk of me talking overhead and such. Alright, fair enough, maybe a little bit. But this is basically showing you. And one other point as well, if you're going into vlogging, make sure that you have a camera that's charged at all times, because it can happen. It can really happen. And yes, some nudity will be involved. So for me, what I'd like to do before I even start getting into the TikTok mind is making sure that I myself am in that right mindset, that I am in a place of I feel confident enough and good enough that I will make content, but at the same time not feeling crap about it, that I'm forcing myself to make content for no purpose. Because I will say there are days in which I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do content creating today, I just want to flop and do nothing, as you saw with yesterday, which is perfectly fine. You are absolutely in the right mind to not feel obligated to always do content creations of your choice. You know, you can have the days, you can take a day, you can take 2 days, you can take a week off of not doing content creation and feel, you know, good about it. Well, you can feel good about not doing content. That's the beauty of it. Today is the day in which, like I said, I feel in the right state of mind to do content creations, to get back into it and enjoy and have some fun with it. Sorry. It comes to doing, in this case, TikTok videos. I have a way of going about it, to which starts off, I always make sure that I am prepared, that I'll get myself to the minimum amount of setup as myself. So definitely a little bit of a cleanup, definitely trim the beard and the moustache a bit, get the hair into a right state of frame. I play as the Master. I see the Master as like your stereotypical cunning evil genius with the slicked back hair, the moustache and beard, and makeup as well, in which I will show you the next part is, well, you'll see. So I always get into at least, I would say, 80% of my costume, or 80% of my portrayal as the Master. So that would be hair and makeup. Well, yeah, I would say a little bit of hair, a little bit of costume, and a little bit of prep up. So now that the hair is prep, this is the first time I've seen my hair just work with me today. I'm so happy. So actually, tell a lie, there's always a little flicker. Later on in the day it will puff itself out, and then a little bit of Tresemme just to hold it in place, and it should be fine then for the next couple of hours when I do the trails. Normally I will do several videos, some of them in which I will slap live onto TikTok straight away as soon as I've created and put them into place, and then some of them I will keep in the draft folder, so just in case there are days in which I feel I can't be that creative, at least I got a few in the barrel ready just to push out to say, hey, you know what, have this one today, have that one today, just enjoy yourself. And like I said, it's nice to do these contents, and it's nice to just find a creative output, and I find with TikTok nowadays more than YouTube that this is just a fun and more exciting way. And with all the random noises that you see and hear on TikTok, you never know what you're going to see. So that is my hair done. Alright, let's see what I can do. So what I would normally do with my next step is that I would prep to see, first and foremost, what I have in my little journal. This is my creative book, my creative notebook, in which I write down almost anything and everything that I may see on TikTok when I'm randomly looking through it, and I would favorite it, I would like it, and keep it saved, so at least I can come back later then to the ideas that I have and work on them, and then I would put a little tick on the ones then that I have done all the good videos and posted those online. And some of them after a while can be really hard to get again, because you never know what you're going to find, and you may never see them again. You may absolutely not see them again. So I check to see what's on here. I also check as well on TikTok and make sure that your camera is charged as well. That's the one thing I've learned. If you're going to go into creations and making a lot of videos, keep your phone charged at all times, because you never know how many times, how many takes you may be doing videos. Always dabble to see what you can find, and straight away with my channel I already have like several videos in mind as well. Some of them in which I need to pull the audio flow from the PC, upload it as a private video then, so I can put that in on my channel privately and then use that audio file. The videos itself, it all just slowly just comes together piece by piece. For months I've been portraying as the master that I have just enjoyed just seeing how this version of my master has developed in character and with stories. Because when you see the master from the very beginning, you know, he's seen as this diabolical mastermind that is there to take over and conquer the galaxy. These days in this version, yeah, he still has that intention of being one to try and conquer the galaxy, but now he has wisdom, now he has knowledge, now that he has experience from his past incarnations of people like the War Doctor, the master from the movie version that always dresses for the occasion, John Sims' Doctor as Prime Minister, Missy, Derek Jacobi, Anthony Ainley, all the great minds are there. So you do see, like I said, a portrayal of those coming out where he will be serious, but he will always be maniacal, he will always be diabolical. He's the type of person in which you can somewhat trust. He will shake your hand with his left, but he will be holding the knife with the right. So it's kind of a, you can be friends with him, just don't fuck with him sort of situation. And that is where this master comes in. There's a moment in which you're like, oh, you know, I can have a few drinks with him, and then you're looking at your drink like, what did he put in this? What the fuck? That's what I like with this master. This is what I like with my own portrayal of the master, is just having fun and just enjoying this connection as well with the people in which I may make videos and then they duet me, or I find videos and I duet theirs, and just absolutely going stark raving mad with, and I love it. Makeup. When I first started, all I had was an eyeliner, and I would just cover just the bottom parts of my eyes here, but after a while I developed more so it kind of shows more blackness within the eyes. So for that I use the L'Oreal Paris Black Shadow. I feel like it's going to be a tutorial. I use L'Oreal Black Shadow, it looks so good. But honestly, overall, just setting up as the master can take anywhere from maybe 10-15 minutes. Because getting the hair, the costume on, it's a slow process, and you never know what to expect. A little bit of dab. Oh god, there we are. Just a little bit of a dab. Don't worry, I can always blend that in. And all it is just one color. Just black for the eyes. That's all there is. So, when I first started, it was just me in my suit and tie with eyeliner under my eyes, and then I developed more, as I said, into making a more solidified persona of the master. And after throwing in a couple of bucks and getting a better costume, yeah, you can see that the overall results are, well, evil. May as well get this one out the way first, in which is this one is a special one for a friend. Basically, she required that I wear no pants for this one. Oh boy. The one thing I like about this platform, for someone like me who's been in performing arts, is that usually people would think, no, oh god, I would never see myself do this. This is just complete stupidity and crazy. And here's the thing, I am king of those things. I'll do several takes of this just to find the perfect one, but that was the perfect one. Overall, I'd say I did around about 8 or 9 videos, some in which were tweaked with a little bit of effects, some in which I put into my draft folder so I can work at those at a later time, and on days again in which I do not have that creative fire, I can basically say, hey, here's another video I just made earlier. But with that as well, using the new product as well of oil-free eye makeup remover from Neutrogen, it really did help me out, because my last wipes I used would really burn my eyes, and that sucked. A couple of hours later, and I'm not gonna lie, I did nap hard. I just laid on the bed and thump. I was out for majority of the night. Well, maybe for like 10 minutes. But with a Chinese as well. Ooh, I miss a good Chinese from the UK. American Chinese are not bad. Anyway, besides the point. What I would normally do after I put a few videos up, I would leave it be, check back, see what the comments and the overall feedback is like with my videos. And not gonna lie, from just a few of them alone, I'm seeing some good feedback and comments, and majority is just smiley faces, laughters and loves, in which I love. And I'm always the type of person where if I do or say anything in which I do on my TikTok videos which may be uncomfortable and stuff, then I would rather be told so I can rectify that, put apologies up and work around it. I would check to see what I can do to that. Oh wow. But my goodness, like I said, I started this TikTok video adventure back in March, and I was only doing it because I give it a try. But since duetted and meeting so many fantastic people which have become my family from TikTok, I just enjoy just making these videos, having a laugh, and just overall making other people laugh and giggle. I mean, there are some videos in which may not match up with different scenarios, but I'll still put my input on it in my own way, and I'll get comments from creators say, hey, I love that, or I can't believe, in that perspective, that's very interesting from the master. And I'm just like, I like to be creative like that. I really do. I miss being creative and the acting side of things. I miss doing that. I really do. And it's something in which I would love to get back into. This has really helped me out because TikTok has helped me. I was in a dark place. I was in a bit of a depression spiral, and if it weren't for TikTok, well, I would not be where I am right now, just having so much fun, being with a family online in which I love and hold so dear and love so much, exploring myself more, being that polyamorous, homosexual, and got my husband here, got my boyfriend in Scotland, and loving them both so freaking much, and just taking it a step at a time. And I love it. I love doing these, and I want to continue doing these videos as the master, and maybe as other characters down the line. But I enjoy doing these. I really do. So that's my day as TikTok content creation. I've got a sweet, which is cinnamon. Not really a big fan of cinnamon, but they were the last two. But I'm gonna call it a night, wrap up the videos, and get this out. Thank you guys for watching today's video on the TikTok side of things of content creations, what I do. Hopefully you like, and if you have, as always, hit that like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it should be better than the rest, and who knows what may happen for August. But until then, take it easy, guys. Hasta.